fuck I'm doing with that, huh? Well then, what the hell is it? That's simple. Excellent. I suppose I could actually use that thing. This one's got two in it. Oh, why would you save that? Oh, I don't know. Because maybe they're fucking convenient. And I just really like this box. Sweet. Like 4 different fucking things. Half of the 45. The boring part. The fucking boring part. Oh, very boring. Fucking boring. Alrighty. There you go. All my brass is out of the fucking thing. It's out of the fucking thing. And then I just have this, which I can easily add right back into my tumbler. It's 10 quart. Lift that guy back up. What brand this is. None whatsoever. But I think I have like 2 or 3 different brands. More herders, because apparently the Czech Republic is better at supplying the U.S. with ammo than, well, anywhere else. I don't know why, but whatever. Their stuff works really good for me. Leave that one aside. Looks like I only have 2. Well, that kind of narrows it down. If it's not herders, it's this stuff here. I've had at least 1 box of this, maybe 2. And this stuff's been really good. I really like this stuff. I really like the box because it looks like, you know, a box that's been just sitting on the shelf for 50, 60 years. Pretty sweet. Good loads, too. Fired great. But everything's already set up for this. Let's see. I suppose I could just put them back in there. I don't worry about that for now. Why is there a nail? And a screw in this bench. Oh, I don't want. It doesn't really matter. Fixed. Alrighty, yeah. Let's start doing the fun part. Decapping. Well, hopefully that's not a whole bunch of corn cobs stuck in there. Ooh. Now these are the carbide dies and not even remotely set in place. Still works pretty good though. Let's get that set the way it should be. Yeah, that's good. There's touching. There's not touching. And no, I don't set my lock collar, so I'd rather not fucking gall up the threads on my fucking collars. If I gotta check them for being loose every once in a while, I guess that's what I'll do. Wow, these ones are way stiffer than the 357 Magnum. Those Magnums just resized like nothing. They didn't even give a shit. I noticed on the 357 the primer pockets were like really clean. And so far these 45 Colts seem to be really dirty comparatively. Like that. Well, that one's a pretty clean pocket. And if you're wondering, my beautiful brand new table is 45 inches tall. So that means, you know, fuck. Just walk right up to my bench. Give my little whack. All whilst standing on comfortable carpet. And it's exactly the right height for me. Look at that. Who would have thought of that? Or, alternately, I can sit on this nice stool. And it is also the perfect height. Let's see how long it takes before I fucking just rip that 2x4 off the front of the bench. Will be great. I got 2 screws going into a 2x4, screwed into every one of the top 2x4s, and screwed in here, and screwed in here, and this screwed into here. So I don't think it's coming apart. Oh wait, that's a clean one. So I would seriously love to do a full reloading video right this fucking minute tonight. But unfortunately, some fucking assholes have been going around pretty much just buying all the random shit. Like, I can get small pistol primers right now. Fuck. Thousands of little bastards. But there's no large pistol primers at all. I can get a small Magnum rifle, get large Magnum rifle, shotgun primers. Hell, I even found, what the fuck are they? CCI number 11 Magnum percussion caps? Whatever the fuck those are. But not even one large pistol primer. No large Magnum pistol either, so. Which kind of sucks, because that's pretty much the majority of my firing is 44 Magnum and 45 Colt. It's like the 2 rounds I love the best. 357 is alright, but, you know, maybe for target shooting. Oops. And I really don't know if it's just one guy going around town just fucking buying everything up and putting it on the internet like a goddamn dick. Or if it's, you know, several pricks going around collecting whatever fucking reloading stuff, whatever ammo stuff, whatever stuff there is, just collecting it and fucking hoarding it in their goddamn basement. Those guys can fuck off too. If you're just gonna buy something and then fucking sit on it, well, eat a dick. Because that really doesn't fucking help anyone ever. Because if you buy a box of shells and bring it home and put it in your fucking closet and never fire it, the manufacturer may as well never have made it. Period. Aha. There you go. Jesus, these things are fucking all over the place. Still tight. I like it. Yeah, so whatever. I'm just decapping and resizing. I may as well show you what I'm reloading for. Ruger, new model Blackhawk, with custom grips I found at a gun show. Really nice grips, by the way. And, when you have a great big fucking hand like I do, those little fucking little toy pistol grips these things come with just don't fucking cut it. But that works really good. And just in case you were wondering, I don't keep any gun in my house loaded. None. Ever. For any reason. But there you have it. I really like shooting this gun. It is incredibly fun. Which is why I really need some large fucking primer pistol primers. Really fits in the bag here. Oh, and this thing, if you were wondering, at one time was a multi-tool. Obviously, that's not what it is now. I've got house keys, mail keys. I guess that would be the key to that truck box thing that I got. And then, of course, the most important key, my gun safe key. And then I guess my toolbox keys at work. Hey, no, you can't buy one. You have to make it. You cannot buy this anywhere at all. Because you have to buy a thing, take it apart, and cut every one of your keys into the right shape to lock in there. So unless you actually make this yourself, you can't have one, which I really like. I think that's fucking great. Locked up safe and sound. Alright, back to the boring part. Here's the powder I've been using. It's Ogden H110. I've been told that there's 2 different manufacturers for H110. So that's why all of the loads I did for the 357 at the at what the books were telling me was all ridiculously fucking hot. Like, ridiculously fucking hot. But that's okay, because they were really fun rounds anyway. But I really like the performance of that with the 357, so I bought some more. We'll see if that can even be used with the 45 Colt. Let's take a look. Hey, 45 automatic. Nearly there. Must be right after 45 auto. Auto rim. From Schofield. Aha! 45 Colt revolver. I've got 255 grain cast. So we need to look at, oh look, Hornady. Hornady. There it is right there. And wouldn't you know it, they do not list H110. That's great. Got Tight Group, which I couldn't find. And they got Unique, which I also couldn't find. So, let's see. Does this book got listed? Should be Powders, page 37. Alright, so H110 is at 51, which makes it a little bit quicker but somewhat medium burning powder. Nope. 230. Alrighty. So, if you go to the Hodgdon, I don't know what the fuck they're called, but whatever. I don't care. I love these guys. I really like this powder on my 357 Magnum, and well, turns out they have different loading data for Colt original and replica pistols. So I imagine that would be the Ubertis, all those great looking guns. But since I have the Ruger Blackhawk, I get to use the fun data, and they actually have specific loading data for the Ruger Blackhawk on their site. So this powder will work. And right there, 44 Magnum. So I can use this powder for basically everything. Yeah. So that's fucking great. That'll work. Which, if you haven't gotten around to shooting this round, I highly suggest it. It's a great round. It's just fun to shoot. And yeah, if I can find me a revolver like if they had a Red Hawk in 45, I would probably get one. I don't so much mind the loading gate and flicking them out one by one. It's kind of nice because it slows down my shooting, and it gives me, you know, a little bit more mileage out of my ammo. But yeah, I would still I would thoroughly enjoy it. Well, I suppose you know, if I break down and get a 454 Casull, that can fire the 45, and you know, in that style of revolver. But hey, let's face it, I didn't buy a 44 Magnum so that I could shoot 44 Special out of it. So there's no way in fuck I would buy a 454 Casull just so that I could have a revolver that I don't have to load cartridges in singly. 45 Colt. That would just be ridiculous. So, but yeah. it. I believe I'm going to finish off this box. Oh,